Of Nakery. This is one of those extraordinary brands that kind of sees what's in the market. She's been in the beauty industry for decades, and there was this kind of group of products that came up that were these instant temporary wrinkle erasers. But they were problematic, like you can't put on this kind of makeup or that kind of makeup, or you have to freeze your face for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You know, you can't go out in a full moon. You know, there was like this weird sort of bunch of, and then Liz says, all right, I'm gonna reformulate it. I'm gonna reinvent that. I'm gonna use brand new technology. This is a brand new product that was literally just launched, and it's only $29.95, and it will instantly erase your wrinkles. It is on AutoShip. Now, of course, this is temporary. Like you put mascara on, at the end of the day, you wash it off, your mascara washes off. It works like that. But I have makeup on, I could take some, I grab my wrinkle eraser, and then you just tap it in. You tap it in, and then before your very eyes, the wrinkles will disappear, and we're gonna do it right before your very eyes on live TV, right, Liz?
Yes, and it's exciting, it's fun, and you know, if you've ever seen any kind of instant product on TV and you're like, oh gosh, they're holding a fan, they're telling them not to move for 10 minutes, they're like, okay, and then within 6 hours, you better hurry and wash your face because the glue is gonna make your skin turn white, I don't know. This is exciting, it's a breakthrough. This is skincare using new technologies, new innovations. So my chemist has discovered, she brought this little jar in and she said, Liz, look at these little strings. And I said, what is that? And she said, it's called collagen threads. And I said, okay. She said, so what if we took that and we combined it with argrilene, a neuropeptide, and then there's a new ingredient, another neuropeptide that is called dolcevia. And I said, okay, let's try it. Look at this. You can smear it, you can tap it, you can swirl it, you can do whatever you want. It's fast, it's easy. It's like liquid skin. I'm a little like the crazy lady that walks up to people and is like, let me do your forehead, let me do this, let me do that. It's so fun, it's so fast, but look at around her mouth. So whether you have deep creases, whether you have bags, whether you have fine lines, whether you have jowls and sagging, and you're saying, Liz, I don't need something for fine lines and wrinkles. I've got creases, I've got folds. Maybe you have 11 lines, or maybe you're like Galena and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I have a V where everything is funneling down and inward, down and inward. For Nakery, we become experts in sagging of the skin, and now to finally have something, remember this is clean beauty, so there's no glue or anything crazy in it, but what's exciting is that every time you use it, clinically proven, it's filling in those wrinkles, tightening up the skin, and when you run out, so say you love it and you're like, this is amazing, and then you go back to HSN and then it's sold out and you're like, oh my gosh, this is awful. But what's great is that it works instantly, but it also works long term. Because you're not just putting makeup on, you're not just putting glue on, you're not putting a chemical on, you're using clean beauty, you're using innovative skincare, and while you're wearing it, you could sleep in it. The longer you leave it on, the better your skin will look. And there are no rules. So you can put it on clean skin. You could put it over makeup. You could say, well, I already put my moisturizer on. Can I put it on? Yes. It goes on like glass. Look at Galena's skin. So whether you have large pores, deep wrinkles, doesn't matter. It's a fun, easy, fast product to use.
Right, and the more you use it, the less you'll need to use it.
Exactly.
Because it not only has instant, and by the way, this is my biggest wrinkle is right here, and I just tapped it on and it's just disappeared. It's temporary, but I'm happy. So that's all I can say. It's temporary, but I'm happy. The more you use it, the less you need to use it because it has skincare benefits that are of long-term benefits, but it is instant. It's not 10 minutes, it's 1 minute. It's $29.95. It's such a revolutionary product. It's on AutoShip. You don't have to shake it or use it under a special moonlight, or it's a very easy, very user-friendly. You just tap it in, smear it in, rub it in, whatever. And you saw Galena like live in our studio. It's really extraordinary, these before and afters. I love seeing it live in the studio. It's so exciting to watch it happen before your very eyes.
It is, and you know, even these ladies in the photos that you're looking at, they did it themselves. And it was funny because they were like, are you sure you want me to do it? And I was like, well, yeah. It's just like you're putting on a skincare serum. There's no special anything. It's just a serum. It works on all skin tones, just like a serum typically would. And it goes on clear just like a serum, and then you're like, okay, this is easy. I can just smear it on, or you could tap it on, doesn't really matter. It's not greasy, it's not tacky. It feels like glass, almost like you're putting on liquid skin, that's it. And you're like, okay. And then all of a sudden, you're putting it on, and just like you did, Helen, you look in the mirror and you say, what happened to my bags? Whoa, I love this stuff. I never want to be without it. But here's the exciting part, is that you've got your collagen, your dolcevia, your argrilene, that's filling all of this in. There is no white cast. I'm not going to sit here and tell her not to move her face for 10 minutes. You're not going to turn into a pumpkin in 6 hours. The longer you leave it on, the better your skin will look. But look at her skin. And did I mention, it's also clinically proven to plump because it has 7 weights of hyaluronic. Look at her skin.
And this is brand new this month.
Brand
Liz,
new.
You just launched this.
Yes, just I want to say 3 days ago. But look at her skin. It looks like glass. It's fun. It's fast, and it's super easy. You know, where you think about an instant product, and the first thing, I thought of, and so many of you said in our focus group was, okay, Liz, so give me the steps. I'm like, no steps. You just put it on clean skin, you put it on, and boom, you're done. That's it. There is no rules. And it feels amazing.
All right.
Like my hand looks 10 years younger than my other hand.
Oh, gotta look at the counter. It just went over 10,000 sold. 10,000 of the, and again, just launched like 3 days ago. Most of you are choosing AutoShip because you get to not only keep the $10 savings, but you also will make sure that it's in stock for you. That's the other thing. Once you use this, men will love it. Your husband will steal it. There's no rules. You don't have to keep your face frozen for like 20 minutes to watch it work. You tap it on and you go about your day.
Yes.
It works in about 60 seconds.
Yeah. I would say even probably more like 30 seconds even, but it doesn't really matter because you're just gonna either smear, tap, whatever you wanna do, and you can use it all over your face, but really focus on those areas that bother you the most, whether it's the creases, the 11 lines, the V, the railroad tracks, the bags. You can use it everywhere. And remember, you can put it on and then sleep in it, because the longer you leave it on, the better your skin will look. And remember, if it does sell out and then you go back to HSN, you're like, oh my gosh, it's sold out, know that your skin should actually look better the more that you use this. Even when you run out and you're like, oh, they're gonna be out for a few months now, what do? Your skin should look absolutely incredible, because you're not just putting on, you know, a little bit of hydration. You're using collagen, you're using dolcevia, you're using argrilene, a neuropeptide that is the latest technology that is absolutely incredible, that's clinically proven to fill in lines and wrinkles, tighten up the skin, and plump the skin in one step.
Yeah, let's show Galina's before and after side by side again, because this is a temporary product, but it is also an instant product, and it also has long-term benefits. So the longer Galina uses it, the less she'll have to use it or want to use it. I mean, I look at the lines in her forehead. I look at her under her eyes. She is not wearing makeup. She doesn't have foundation on, or she doesn't have concealer on, or anything like that. I think she has some lip gloss on in the after.
She's a little obsessed with birthday suit. We're trying to get her to wean off of it, but she just can't. But yes, no, you can put makeup on top though if you wanted to. But I would say—
And there's no rules. You can use oil-based, powder-based, any kind of makeup you want.
Exactly. And Helen, I don't know if I told you the story, but we were going live in about 90 seconds, and I had this in my little basket that I come out here with.
Yeah.
And it was all wrapped in shrink wrap. And Patsy goes, what is that? And I go, oh, it's a new instant wrinkle eraser. And she like, oh, can I try it? And I go, well, now we're gonna go live in 60 seconds. Are you sure you want to, like, you have stuff on your face? Or I don't care. So she's like ripping it open. She slaps it on her forehead. I got a whole video of it, of course, because it was the funniest thing. She slaps it on her forehead and she goes, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then we went live and everybody was like, is she okay? Because she keeps saying, oh my gosh.
We wondered about Patsy.
Yeah, I was like, why?
Patsy's a model that works with Liz all the time. She's actually on vacation right now, so looking amazing. This is such a big deal. You could see over 10,000 have been ordered. We just launched this. I actually was one of the people that worked that day a couple days ago when we launched it, and that's why I begged Liz, please come on. I'm filling out the beauty report. Can you come in and can you share it with all the beauty report? Because you guys are like the real beauty fans. You're very knowledgeable about beauty, and this is one of those, the more you know, because you know that this umbrella of product, that kind of instant, you know, get rid of your bags, get rid of your wrinkles. I know that there's, this has been a product, a new kind of thing in the skincare industry, but what Liz did is, okay, clean beauty brand, You don't have to freeze your face for 10 minutes. Any skin tone. So you could be deeper, darker skin tones, fair, doesn't matter. It doesn't leave any chalky residue. There's no rules about makeup. You can use it or not use it or not, no rules. And take a look at our models. This is live in the studio. She put it on, but live before and after.
Yeah, and it's fun to use. And I know that sounds strange because I feel like a lot of times when you use something that's instant, it's like, oh, I better read the instructions and I better follow all the different steps. With this, you put it on clean skin. If you put your moisturizer on already, like maybe your Lift Tox, you can put this right on top. But you're gonna have fun with it because you put this on, whether you smear or tap, doesn't matter. You'll see what just happened to that, what happened to my large pores, what happened to my 11 lines, what happened to my creases, what happened to my texture. It gives you, it's like you're putting on liquid skin, is what it feels like. And it gives you just skin that looks like glass, and now you're in control. So you could say, I'm gonna just sleep in it, maybe I'm gonna put my foundation on, whatever you choose to do. Or maybe you at home are saying, you know what, Liz, my skin looks great, my forehead, I've got the railroad tracks, I've got everything, and I've got a lot of texture going on. I'm just gonna use it on my forehead. You decide, but know that you're not putting glue, you're not putting chemicals. This is clean beauty using technology that is actually clinically proven. So clinically proven to instantly fill in lines and wrinkles, to tighten the skin, plump the skin, using this incredible complex of new ingredients, like the collagen.
Yeah, and you know, maybe you wake up one day and you've got like a big meeting or you've got a date or you're going to do something special and you're like, why do I have bags under my eyes? I never have bags under my eyes, and all of a sudden it has to be today of all days. You've got Wrinkle Eraser. It's like in your arsenal, in your kit, and then you just put it on and the problem is solved. Like, I just tap this on over my makeup. Like, right here, this is where the wrinkles are for me. This is a hard play, you know, because I have concealer on, I have powder on, but I just tap it on and like there's like 0 wrinkles right here. I mean, it's one of these things that like, yeah, there's all these tricks you can do to look younger. Why not? Yeah. Why not? I've got a teeth whitening product coming up next. One of the greatest ways to look younger is teeth whitening. But at $29.95 for this new product, it literally just launched and already 10,000. We just went over 10,000 and we're about to go over 11,000 because it's 10,821 and you're grabbing it, and AutoShip is available. You get to keep the sale price. That's the first thing. And then it's also going to be available for you because we take some quantity and we save it just for AutoShip customers, and you can customize it. And this is also, you know, you get a full ounce of this product too. So I will say that it'll last a while, but I can't tell you how long it's gonna last because I don't know where you're gonna use it, how much you're gonna use it. Maybe you're just gonna use it right here like I do, just like there, but maybe you're gonna use it all over like Galena says.
Exactly.
Like she's done.
I love what you just said, Helen, because you can put it over makeup. For those of you that are like, Liz, you're the crazy lady that was walking around these little white vials and, you know, running up to me and doing my eyes and doing my forehead. But yes, you can put it over makeup or on clean skin, but look at what it does. It is like liquid skin. It's just like you're putting on a serum. So you don't have to tap, you don't have to smear. Do you decide whether it's on clean skin, after your moisturizer, or on top of your makeup? I like clean skin. The only reason I say that is because you want the collagen, the argrilene, and those neural peptides to get into those lines and wrinkles and help fill them in without anything else. And again, you can put makeup right on top, but look at her skin.
Yeah, and then the only thing that Galena has done is use this product.
Yeah, at her lip.
Right, yeah. And she has some lip gloss on, I'm not gonna lie, I already confessed that. All right, but so here it is. I want you to do your own before and after.
Yes.
That's super fun. I often do that. And by the way, I do a lot of like Facebook Live sometimes right before I come out here. I actually should have done that today, I didn't do it. But it's a great one for you to do your own social media like before and after with. I know that it's something that is really kind of, we just launched it. I am telling you that you'll be the first to do those fun videos that are gonna go viral. This is not like any other product in this category. It is a clean beauty brand. It is instant. You do not have to wait 10 minutes. You do not have to keep your face frozen. You can move around, you tap it on and go about your day. That's it, you're done. It'll work just like mascara works as long as you have mascara on. When you take mascara off, mascara goes away. Same with this. You wash it off at the end of the day, and then the more you use it, since it has all those skincare ingredients, the less you'll want to use it, because it's going to improve your skin just like all the other things that you're doing. So it's got that twofold. It's really like a win-win. We have just got over 11,000 sold. I mean, it's flying out the door, Liz. Liz, can you stay for another second and talk about the magnesium spray, the magic spray?
Sleep, stress, yes.
Okay, so